Hi, BrenTech here, where tech is made simple. So Windows 11 26H1 will be this year's first annual feature update. And I've been posting a couple of videos just keeping you guys posted as to what is more or less expected with Windows 11 26H1. And in regards to this, I'll leave a playlist here in the end screen if you'd like to get some more information. There are a couple of videos in there with a bit of info. Now, I thought this may be a good time just to do a video on what we know so far about Windows 11 26H1, because its release is going to be happening shortly. So just to get us all on the same page as to what this year's first annual feature update is all about. Now, instead of waiting until the second half of the year, like most new version updates, as you may well know, Microsoft will ship 26H1, which will be a new version of Windows 11, earlier, which will only be available on next generation ARM silicon. So it's not going to be rolling out to your so-called regular or normal PCs. Now, unlike 25H2, which is the current stable release, which is based on the same platform release as version 24H2. So 25H2 was built on top of 24H2 using an enablement package, as I have posted. And 24H2 is codenamed Germanium. The next version of Windows 11 looks like it's going to be based on the newer Bromine platform release, which means it's going to be a full OS upgrade. So the difference between 26H1 and 25H2 is it's not going to be built on top of 25H2. It's going to be a completely new platform release, very similar to what 24H2 was when it rolled out towards the end of 2024. It was a whole new platform, which, just on a side note, introduced a whole lot of issues. So I certainly hope that 26H1 moving into 26H2 eventually will not include a whole new bunch of issues, but nonetheless, I digress. So it's not going to be released as a feature update for existing Windows 11 PCs. So that's important to note. Now, Windows 11 version 26H1 is expected to start rolling out on the first wave of Snapdragon X2 powered devices in the spring if you're in the northern hemisphere, and if you're like me in the southern hemisphere, that will be autumn. And was finalized internally by Microsoft in November of last year, and will carry the build 28,000, which is currently, if we head over to the Canary channel, the Canary channel is currently testing 26H1 features with the 28,000 build. And in the Canary channel, Microsoft has been working to make sure that version 26H1 is at feature parity. So it's got the same features as version 25H2, as both versions will coexist alongside each other in the market together. And if you have been following some of my Canary channel videos, you will know that there's not too much happening in regards to new features in the Canary channel. And Microsoft, to some extent or the other, has started to stabilize and finalize things in Canary with build 28,000. And the last build that rolled out just included bug fixes. So obviously Microsoft's starting to get things ready in Canary for 26H1. So what this means is that Microsoft has also confirmed that version 26H1 won't roll out as a feature update for version 25H2 users, meaning it won't reach general availability GA. So you can only get version 26H1 by buying a new PC with a Snapdragon X2 processor. So that's the long and the short of all of this. So that's more or less what we know so far. Obviously, Microsoft may surprise us with one or two different changes or inclusions or exclusions when it does eventually roll out. But obviously, when I get more substantial news, I'll try and keep you guys posted as to Microsoft's direction it will be going with 26H1. So thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.